The sports-crazed town of Boston, Massachusetts, the Rockets taking on the Celtics. For Houston, they bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Celtics, Rockets, up next. Glad to have you with us for this Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Here are the starters for Houston. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the center position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
It's good.
Yeah, when you put Simons in that pick-and-roll action, it puts major pressure on the defense.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Van Vliet against Simons. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Brown. Durant's shot is off.
Working from medium range. He was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Tatum. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
It's his first trip to the line.
Smith Jr. taking 2 shots.
That's good from Smith.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, he's going to be a real problem.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Now here's Brown. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
For 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Houston working the ball around. Van Vliet outside. No good from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Van Vliet with a screen on Brown. Here's Durant. Houston with another miss. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Tatum. Soft touch off the glass.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. Shot on the wing. Rebound Boston. White, the pass to Simons. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Pulls up. And another miss by Houston. Celtics lead by 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tatum against Smith. Tatum inside. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 6. The kick to Durant to get back on track. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Şengün, the screen. Back to Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
Smith. Van Vliet finds Smith. Now Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Şengün. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Smith passes to Durant. Van Vliet up top. The teardrop. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
A confident shot from Ahmed. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Richards checked in for Boston.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. From deep. No good.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Smith inside. Tatum's there, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 5 points.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pritchard surviving the D. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Thompson outside. Up top, Şengün. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet against Pritchard. Van Vliet misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Brown. No points yet. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Great work by Van Vliet. So good at carving out space on the interior.
Celtics trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside, Brown. Oh, denied by Durant.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Fades back. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brown. That shot missing. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. On the wing, Durant. Picked by Smith. Brown against Durant. Shoots over Tatum. They get it back. Şengün. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Queta, and it's Hauser in for Jason Tatum. And Houston will go for a different look here. Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Durant. Holiday's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man card.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
White can't hit. The Rockets on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Finney-Smith. Şengün in the post. He's guarded by White. And it's Shepard missing. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. 9-point game. White with it. Outside Pritchard. Back to White. Boucher a screen on Holiday. The 3-ball. Eason pulls it in. Houston leading by 9. Inside. Houston working the ball around. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Garza's checked in for Brown. And a change for the Rockets. Okogie's checked in for Holiday. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pritchard, the pass to White. Back to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Houston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Finney-Smith, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Pritchard. Still without a bucket. The shot's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Rockets lead by 9. 43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Şengün. Count that bucket. Şengün's got 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Pritchard. Outside White. Now Boucher. Outside Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Eason. Here's Shepherd. Şengün, a screen on Pritchard. Shepherd. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. 9 points in the game. And so it's Houston in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low. Getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So the Houston 5 right now. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Shepherd. And it's Crawford in at the 2. Now here's Pritchard. Back to Hauser. Outside White. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Cuts off the pass. Hauser, right side. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Boucher. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Eason finds Şengün. Here's Crawford. Off the mark there with a 3. Celtics trail by 11. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, there's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. BA, back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Simons is checked in for Boston. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Shepherd. Boucher passes to Hauser. Pritchard against Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Tate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 10 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And it's Simons with the ball for the Celtics. Hauser outside. Pass to Pritchard. To the middle. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist by Pritchard. Boucher's got his first points in this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And stolen by Boucher. Eason against White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
To the left side wing. To win the cold spell. Şengün, no good. Celtics trail by 7. White, the pass to Hauser. Şengün with a steal. 3-on-3. Here's Eason. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
2 shots.
That's good from Eason. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And so it's Boston with it. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Boucher a screen on Eason. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Amin Thompson's checked in for Finney Smith. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
And here's White. Outside, Brown. Shot from 16. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Celtics trail by 11. Simons deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hauser. Now Brown. Back to Hauser. Now here's Simons. 4 on the clock. White for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here is Thompson. Houston working the ball around. They double him with Brown. Durant, the pass to Eason. Thompson outside to the paint. And stolen by Boucher. Simons outside. Kick out to Brown. They still need this. Pass to Hauser. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Van Vliet. Great D that time from Simons. Celtics trail by 11. Down low. Here's Hauser. That shot off. Good D by Şengün. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And they're on the break. Here's White. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Durant with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Şengün. shoots over Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. With some changes, Garza's checked in for Boucher. Tatum comes in for Hauser, and Pritchard is subbed in for White. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum, a screen on Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. To snap the cold streak. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Van Vliet finds Durant. To the wing, right side. The 3, Smith. Boston with a rebound. Now here's Pritchard. Outside, Brown. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Smith with a screen on Brown. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Smith. And here's Thompson for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
Durant against Brown. And here's Durant. He's got 9. And yep, it's good. Durant's got 11 points. The Celtics have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Takes the 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here they come.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Eason's checked in for Houston. Celtics trail by 12. Simons passes to Hauser. Now here's Brown. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cadis checked in for Garza, and Derek White subbed in for Hauser.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14 to the left wing. Eason pass to Durant. And stolen by Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Let's go with a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Now here's Durant. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And Thompson gets it to go.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
White looking it over. Pass to Simons. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of this game. A nice shot by Smith.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Cada pass to Simons. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Brown against Durant. Crafty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, what a nice ball fake there. Hard not to bite on that one. I mean, you have to be aggressive if you want to challenge KD's shot. And then he's got you right where he wants you.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Both good from the line that time.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Simons outside. And that time also a missed shot. The Rockets lead by 10. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Simons against Van Vliet. Simons outside. Over Van Vliet. And it's Simons missing. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Give me a beat. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
White and Brown are the wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's Simons in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Because he's so sharp, Van Vliet can be a very tough guy to defend.
These are his first free throws of the game.
For Houston, Fred Van Vliet at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
You got to love Van Vliet's fearlessness, and I think that's why his teammates look up to him as a leader.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Brian, back to you.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Simons against Van Vliet. White with a screen on Durant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Durant. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Shoots over Brown. Durant, no good. And it's Simons with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And it's Tatum missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Smith. Misses the baby hook. The Celtics shooting 35% so far in this one. Smith against Tatum. Up and over Smith. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 13.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Outside Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as Van Vliet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots.
Tatum feeling it out of it, and the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Şengün with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Now here's Simons. Tatum from long range. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
The rebound, Celtics. Driving to the basket, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Durant against Brown. Pass to Şengün. Three-pointer. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thompson passes to Smith. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Simons. Outside White. Three-pointer, no good. The Rockets lead by 18. Smith outside. Thompson outside. Now Şengün. Fires the 3 to get it again. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Tatum, beyond the arc, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Van Vliet. The kick to Durant. There's the triple. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Up top, Smith. He's covered by Simons. Smith passes to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Simons outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Celtics trail by 20. Now Tatum. Outside White. Tatum with it. He's got 21. Up and over Smith. Tatum shot is good. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Thompson, a screen on Brown. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Van Vliet against Pritchard. Pass to Smith. Tatum with a steal. Outside White. And here's Brown.
taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Durant. Blocked! To the middle. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Durant. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his third foul of the game. Eason's checked in for Houston.
Second team foul. Houston, substitution, number 17, Tyree Eason.
Here's Van Vliet. He has 7. 5 to shoot. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ooh, Durant with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. 10 points for him. Thompson finds Durant. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Queta. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown. Shireman comes in for Derek White. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Here's Thompson. 9 points in the game. Here's Durant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Finney-Smith comes in for Thompson, and it's Shepard in for Van Vliet. Free throw is good from Durant. Celtics trail by 20. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Checked in for Boston.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Now Tatum. Boucher on the screen. The 3 is up. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And that one's good by Durant.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Outside Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Back to Hauser. 4-3. On target from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Durant with it. Covered by Boucher. Eason. Pass to Durant. Houston working the ball around. And here's Shepherd for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game. Celtics trail by 21. Outside Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Hauser outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Fires for 3. Boston pulls it in. Garza's got his 6th rebound on the night. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Finney-Smith. 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 19. Hauser passes to Tatum. The last second attempt there. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 19 going into the break. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Alperon Şengün, Aaron Holiday out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. Eason, pass to Holiday. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okogie. Inside. Şengün. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength. And he makes excellent decisions with the...
Oh, big finish! Man!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Okogie, and he lays it up and in. Okogie's got his first 2 points.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Pritchard, the pass to Simons. Boucher on the screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Houston leading by 21. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Finney-Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Come on, back it up, man.
Eason against Brown. Six to shoot. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the inside. Şengün in the post. Boucher on him. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Durant, he's checked in for Okogie.
Rocket substitution, number 7, Kevin Durant.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Durant against Simons. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
With the ball on a string, Simons has great short area quickness.
Durant, the pass to Eason. Back to Durant. Here's Holiday. Knocked away.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Now here's Pritchard. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Simons against Durant. Simons passes to Brown. The three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Houston leading by 17. Pass to Holiday. Back to Durant. Fires the three. And it's Eason with a three.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Brown passes to Pritchard. Shoots from 14, and that's off the glass and in.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And here's Durant. Durant with a screen on Brown. Eason, the pass to Holiday. Houston needs to get off a shot. Şengün, he's open. Boston pulls it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Now Brown. Shoots over Durant. Brown can't hit.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Eason. Back to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 29 points.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Brown against Eason. Looking to get back on track. Brown can't hit. The Rockets lead by 20. Eason, the pass to Durant. Outside, Finney-Smith. No good from outside. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Simons from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. On the wing, Durant. He's covered by Simons. And that one drops. Durant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Simons passes to Boucher. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Durant finds Şengün. Now Holiday, defended by Pritchard. Yep, count it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pick coming.
Durant against Simons. They set a pick. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. With some changes, Cadiz checked in for Boucher. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. And then for Houston, Smith. He's checked in for Finney-Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. VanVleet with a screen on Brown. Here's Durant, and counted from 19 feet away. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
White, the pass to Simons. Tatum, a screen on VanVleet. To the paint. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Simons. Tatum's got 16 in the second half. Thompson outside. Şengün, a screen on Brown. Durant drives in. And it's Durant with the finish.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Back to Tatum. Down low. Smith against Tatum. Smith passes to Durant. Back to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Brown against Durant. Brown can't hit. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. VanVleet outside. Outside Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
VanVleet against Simons. The deep 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Back to VanVleet. Brown against Durant. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And the Celtics shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Smith with a screen on Brown. Durant against Brown. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 39.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Tatum. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside Durant. For three. That one no good. So it's Boston now. Outside White. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.